Good evening. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Pro Wrestling Talk brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the 2. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, the Stardom Triangle Derby has kicked off and is in full effect, and I just wanted to get on here and quickly review the results from night one of the Triangle Derby. And we have a lot to look forward to, even as this tournament has started. Got a ways to go, but started off in quite a pretty big way. So, night one of the Triangle Derby, the opening night, took place at the Yokohama Budokan, which was January 3rd. I got around to watching this middle of the day. But anyway, we had 7 matches. There was actually 8 total matches because there was a pre-show match that unfortunately they didn't televise or didn't have on the pay-per-view, which was a three-way triple threat match between Rina of Oedo Tai, Hina of Queen's Quest, and Miyu Umesaki of Queen's Quest. And just to give you the heads up, as they posted, Rina actually won the match. She pinned her sister Hina. But yeah, it was a 3-way triple threat match. They didn't show it, but I saw that they posted that they had a pre-show match. So, kind of a bummer. You know, I like to see all the matches, but it is what it is. But, so after the pre-show match, they did the presentation of the teams. They did the opening ceremony presenting all 14 teams for this tournament. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then we kicked this tournament off with the first match of Club Venus versus Lollipop. Club Venus representing the red triangle block going up against Lollipop of the blue triangle block. Actually, let me get my spreadsheet up. Yeah. So, Club Venus of the red triangle block versus Lollipop of the blue triangle block. Definitely pretty nice match starting off. It was really good to see Mina, Mariah, and Zaya working together as a unit pretty well. And, you know, like I said, I've seen Zaya Brookside a bunch through Mae Young Classic #2, through NXT UK. So, definitely very familiar with her. But this was actually my first taste of Mariah May. And I was just like, not bad. Not bad at all. But Mina Shirakawa, she looked great in this match. I tell you, I really think this year is going to be her year. I mean, she's been looking better in the ring. Her striking has been on point. And Mina just she's looking more and more of a threat each match to this day. So, definitely like what I saw out of her. And, you know, Waka Tsukiyama, you know, pretty much the leader of her team. Her, Rina, Amikura, and Yuko Sakurai. Yuko Sakurai, who I just recently saw compete. Not that long ago, but yeah, this was a nice opening match. And remember, the matches are 15-minute time limit matches. But when it was all said and done, Zaya Brookside got the pin on Waka Tsukiyama, hitting the Brooksy bomb, picking up 2 points for Club Venus. So Club Venus gets on the board first with 2 points. So 2 points for Red Triangle's Club Venus. But yeah, good match. Really good match. Okay, next up, we had Unique Glare of the Red Triangle block versus Prominence of the Blue Triangle block. Of course, Unique Glare is Ruaka, Starlight Kid, and Haruka Umesaki, taking on Prominence, the current Artists of Stardom champions, Risa, Sera, Suzu, Suzuki, and Kurumi, Hiiragi. I mean, I'm not going to say it was, well, I felt like part of the match felt a little one-sided because Ruaka definitely, I felt like she got worked quite a bit in this match. So part of me kind of feels like this was a little one-sided, but I mean, I still made with do with the match overall, but I really feel like Ruaka's gonna be the weak link of Unique Glare personally, but we'll see what happens. But Prominence gets the victory after a super kick tequila shot combo. Of course, Kurumi Hiiragi with the super kick right into Suzu finishing off Ruaka with the tequila shot to get 2 points. So Prominence gets on the board with 2 points. All right, next up we had Red Triangles H&M versus Blue Triangles Gold Ship, which is Oedo Tai. I didn't know that they came up with a name, but apparently their name is Gold Ship. But H&M, which is made up of Mayu Iwatani, Hanan, and Momo Kohgo. Gold Ship, made up of Natsuko Tora, Saki Kashima, and Momo Watanabe. And I actually really enjoyed this match quite a bit. This match really could have gone either way. I felt like both teams looked really good. I mean, even Stars, they looked really good in this match. And you know what? Even though I'm not surprised by the outcome, I think H&M will bounce back. I do think they will bounce back. But Momo Kohgo, oh man, she took the worst of it at the end. Not only did she get pinned, but she got pinned after a B driver, swanton bomb, diving double foot stomp combination from all three ladies of Gold Ship. And Saki Kashima was the one that made the cover to pin Momo Kohgo. But man, Momo Kohgo took a 3-hit combo. Jeez. It sucks too because I'm a Momo Kohgo fan. I like Momo Kohgo. I love the Peach Star, but I think they'll bounce back. But for now, Blue Triangle Blocks Gold Ship gets on the board with 2 points. Okay, next up, I was actually shocked with this match outcome. I was very shocked. But next up, we had Red Triangles Cosmic Angels taking on Blue Triangles Mai Hime with C. So Cosmic Angels, Tam Nakano, Natsupoi, Saki, Mai Hime with a C, Micah, Himeka, Lady C. I have to say, very, very action-packed match. Definitely from both teams. Definitely was one of my favorites of the evening. But you know what? I was very shocked with the outcome. I really honestly was. So Natsupoi went to hit the fairy blink, that little twisting victory roll she likes to do sometimes. But Micah reversed it into a victory roll of her own and was able to pin Natsupoi for the 1-2-3. So she reversed the fairy blink into pretty much a victory roll of her own. And Mai Hime with a C from the Blue Triangle block picks up the 2 points. Poor Natsupoi. Man, I feel like Waka, Tsukiyama, and Natsupoi are just taking the worst of it within these last couple events. You know, and like I said, Cosmic Angels, they're a wreck right now. They're a wreck. Especially after what happened with Stardom Dream Queendom, and even before that with Waka Tsukiyama. So, honestly, yeah. Cosmic Angels, they don't look too good. They don't look good. They don't look too good. But Mai Hime with C picks up the 2 points. Okay, next up we had Red Triangle's Power Passion Pineapple taking on the team of Classmates in the Blue Triangle block. So Power Passion Pineapple, Nane Takahashi, Yu, Yuna Mizumori. And then, of course, Classmates is Hazuki, Koguma, and Saya Ida. I felt like this was a pretty decently back and forth match. Especially with Hazuki, and even Saya Ida really got in on a lot of the action. But Power Passion Pineapple was just a little too strong. Just a little too strong, and holy crap. Usually, Nane Takahashi and Yu does that that double team sort of high cross bomb, but then they included Yuna Mizumori in the mix and made it a triple team finisher, hitting poor Saya Ida, and of course, Nane Takahashi picks up the scraps, gets the 1-2-3 on Saya Ida, and Power Passion Pineapple picks up the 2 points. So, geez, not a good start for Stars, y'all. Both teams from Stars, H&M and Classmates, coming up short. So not a good start for Stars. And not a good start for Cosmic Angels, with Lollipop and Cosmic Angels losing their opening matches. So Stars and Cosmic Angels not looking too good. Okay, next up we had this was the one that I was looking forward to the most. We had Queen's Quest from the Red Triangle block taking on Abare Renbo, God's Eye, from the Blue Triangle block. So Queen's Quest, Utami Hayashishita, Saya Kamitani, and Azumi. Abare Renbo, God's Eye, which is Shuri, Mirai, Amisore. And this match went down pretty much like I imagined it would go down. Yeah. Definitely a fierce back and forth match. Both teams very, very strong, as expected. And sure enough, it ended in a time limit draw. I had a feeling that was going to happen. And, you know, the matches are only 15 minutes long, so, you know, which is understandable. But because it ended in a time limit draw, both teams pick up 1 point apiece. So both Queen's Quest and Abare Renbo GE pick up a point. And then the main event match was Red Triangle Block's Bari Bari Bombers taking on Rebel X Enemy, or Rebel and Enemy, from the Blue Triangle block. So Bari Bari Bombers, that's Julia, Thekla, and Mai Sakurai, and they went up against Rebel and Enemy, which is made up of Ram Kaicho, Maika Ozaki, and Maya Yukihi. Now, I really like the matching black and gold gear that Rebel and Enemy were wearing. I thought that was really, really cool. But this match was overall pretty good, but I really felt like the match before it, between Queen's Quest and Abare Renbo GE, should have been the main event. But I understand. I'll take this as well. Definitely a very enjoyable match from start to finish. And Maya Yukihi, despite me seeing her before live and meeting her at DPW last year, she used a move that I've never seen her use before, which I'm still pretty new on Maya Yukihi, but she picked up the victory for her team, locking Mai Sakurai in a submission, which was like it was the weirdest submission I'd ever seen. It was like she trapped one of her arms with her head and then took the other arm and like her weight and fell back, like pretty much kind of bending her almost. But apparently the submission is called whiteout. I have never seen this submission before, ever. But Maya Yukihi made Mai Sakurai tap out to the whiteout submission. And Rebel and Enemy gets on the board, picking up the 2 points. Some might even say this was an upset. But honestly, I thought it was quite a way to end the match. Submission I've never seen before. So that was crazy. Really, really crazy. Also, shout out to Mina Shirakawa. She provided a special guest commentary about middle of the way through the event. And also, after the main event match, Suzuki comes down to the ring and challenges Julia for the World of Stardom Championship. Of course, the title she just won from Shuri at Stardom Dream Queendom last year. And Julia accepted. And the match is going to happen at All-Star Dream Queendom on February 4th. Or actually, no, correction. That is Stardom Supreme Fight 2023. I'm sorry. Stardom Supreme Fight 2023. So, definitely looking forward to that. That'll be Julia's first title defense, ladies and gentlemen. So, that's going to be something special. But yeah, that'll be happening at Stardom Supreme Fight 2023. And y'all got to remember the history between Julia and Suzuki, former good friends, and they're going to battle it out. And of course, these two faced each other one-on-one before in the 5-Star Grand Prix last year, the same 5-Star Grand Prix that Julia won. So, definitely looking forward to that match. Not only that, they have officially announced the Stardom Cinderella Tournament for 2023, which will start on March 26th. So, Stardom bringing more and more events. But yeah, the opening round will be March 26th. Now, of course, the whole thing with the Stardom Cinderella Tournament, single elimination tournament, where the winner of the tournament gets to wear the Cinderella dress, gets to wear the tiara, and will be granted one wish, which typically is a title shot of their choosing. So, Mirai won last year's Cinderella tournament. So, we'll have to see what happens with this year's Cinderella tournament, see who can pull it off. But mark it down on your calendars. Opening round, March 26th for the Cinderella tournament. Looking forward to it. But, okay, quick recap of the stats. Quick recap. So, red triangle block. So, sitting at 0 points with records of 0-1 are H&M, Cosmic Angels, Bari Bari Bombers, and Unique Glare. So they have no points right now. And then you have one team sitting with 1 point with a record of 0-1, which is Queen's Quest. And then you have two teams that started off 1-0, picking up 2 points, which are Power Passion Pineapple and Club Venus. So, right now, your top 3 teams right now are Club Venus, Power Passion Pineapple, and Queen's Quest for now. And then the blue triangle block. So sitting at 0 points, we got 2 teams that are 0-1, which are Classmates and Lollipop. You have one team that has 1 point with a record of 0, and 1, which is Abarenbo GE. And then you have four teams sitting at 1-0 with 2 points apiece, which are Maihime with C, Prominence, Gold Ship, and Rebel and Enemy. So, 4 teams starting off on the right footing, picking up 2 points early in this tournament. But we still got plenty of matches. Of course, we get through each of the 7 matches that everybody has to compete in. Then that'll determine the knockout round. The 4 teams that'll go to the knockout round. 2 from the red block, 2 from the blue block. So still a lot of tournament left to see. But that'll do it for this video, for this coverage. Opening round coverage of the Stardom Triangle Derby, the first ever Triangle Derby. Let me know what your thoughts are. What do y'all think of the matches? Who are y'all picks to win this tournament? And yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And thank you for watching. I will see y'all in the next video. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram of Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. See y'all soon. Peace out.